When I found r/12 and 12, I did not expect it to be about games, but nevertheless it is. I expected it to be about something very different. But it's 12 games in 12 months, which is basically a way of getting your backlog all sorted out. People like me who spend a lot of money on Steam sales and like to have a small scroll bar in their Steam library, we have a problem, but that's besides the point. I have 147 games in my Steam library and I have not touched 50% of them, and r/12 and 12, or just the 12 and 12 challenge, is supposed to help me with that and help many people like me with that. 12 games in 12 months, one game a month for 1 year, and that's a great way to start getting through your backlog. You know, for me, I would have to do this for over 10 years, but you know, you have to start somewhere. And I didn't really want to make this video either because I think it's kind of self-absorbent and it's something that I just kind of wanted to test out first. But I think that making this video and kind of putting myself in this position where I have to finish this game is actually pretty good, at least for me, because I think it's going to really help me get through my backlog. But if I just made this video to brag about how I have 147 games in my Steam library and I want to play them all, that wouldn't be a very good video. So today I want to talk about the game that I am playing, I want to talk about a new series that will go with 12 and 12, and I want to talk about streaming, so let's get into that. First up, the game I'm playing. Today's game, or this month's game I should say, is Xcom Enemy Unknown. Now, I've started Xcom Enemy Unknown multiple times, and I've never quite finished. I have just over 11 hours in this game, and I actually own Xcom 2 as well, but I've, again, never finished it. I have played both Xcom games, and I'm actually not good at either, but I went on to a different subreddit and I talked to some guys about Xcom, and they basically told me that it's okay to use a guide, and I kind of took that to heart. I found some guides, I'm looking at these guides, and I'm going to play this game, and I'm hoping to have a lot of fun. Strategy games are a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy games like Civilization, Total War, even though I'm really bad at Total War. Games like that I find really fun, and I think that I'm going to really enjoy Xcom once I kind of get the hang of it, once I get the basics down. So that's what I'm using the guides for, and hopefully I can play XCOM EU and XCOM 2 within the same month. I'm kind of hoping XCOM 2 will be a background game next month for another game that I would play next month. But this is this month's game. For May of 2017, I'm going to be playing XCOM Enemy Unknown, and I'm excited because I have never quite finished this game. I've always wanted to. I always think it's a very cool game. So I'm really, really psyched. So the new series that goes with 12 and 12 is kind of obvious. It's literally just going to be this kind of video, except me talking about the game in front of you that you're seeing right now, or whatever game I choose to play that month. Next month there'll be something else, and I'll talk about that game, I'll talk about my experience, I'll talk about how much I liked it, how much I disliked it, but I won't give it a review, I won't give it like a thoughts video. I'll just talk about my experience with it and what I did in the 30 to 31 days that I played it. It's not quite going to be a thought style video. A thought style video is very much for like a review of sorts. This is going to be less of a review and more of just a look back on how I did not play this game, or how I should have played this game, or this, that, and that. Just my final ideas on the game that I played. It sounds confusing, but trust me, it's going to work out. So finally, streaming. Now I talk about streaming a lot on this channel because I do like to stream. It's a lot of fun. It's very easy too. But streaming for this is going to be a little bit different. I don't know if I really want to stream all this stuff because a lot of the games that I have that planned to play that I have in my backlog are older games. So both XComs are both older games. The Witness is a little bit older. Portal 2 is a little bit older. Pillars of Eternity, older. Lords of the Fallen, older. All these games are a little bit out of date as far as SEO goes and how much people look at them. So if you guys want to watch games like this, and it doesn't have to be the games that I listed, those are just some that I see in my Steam library as I'm looking at it. But if you guys want to see these games, tell me and I will more than happily stream these. But at this point, I don't really know how I'm going to go about streaming. Maybe some nights I will, some nights I won't. I'll kind of do a little check-in thing. I have really no idea, but if you guys want to see me stream these games, tell me in the comments below and I will happily stream. I'll set up a stream every night or every Friday night or whenever I play these games, and I will happily stream for you right there on Twitch. I know this video is a little bit different from what I usually do, and I apologize for that, but I just kind of wanted to give not necessarily an update, but a look into what I plan to do with this series and what I'm doing in my free time when I'm not playing Overwatch, when I'm not playing Civilization, what I am playing, and how I plan to work through this 100 and almost 150 games worth of backlog that I have stacked up for myself. So if you guys like the video, go ahead and like, dislike, go ahead and dislike, go down in the comments below and tell me why you rate it like you did, And if you guys want to check out the subreddit, it'll be the first link down in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video.